Hello, welcome to whatever this is, the Audio Roast Podcast. I'm your host, Jared Isaacs, because it says so right there. Welcome to the show. Yes, this is, we're finally coming live, coming at you, doing this thing again. Looks kind of different in here. I don't know why. Josh, let's go ahead and start the show, and then we'll get into things.
All right.
All right. Good to hear your voice. You can hit picture one over there. Nope, not that one. The other. Nope. You're messing with picture two. Go to one. No.
That did nothing.
Well.
Yes. Ah, I'm in the bottom. I'm in the bottom.
Where?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I can't see one.
That's right.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like that. Look. Okay. We're getting some kinks worked out.
All right. Well, those are so itty bitty. Josh, you might have to read these out loud because I can't see these. But
Okay.
before we get on those, let's tell the people what we're doing here. So you're watching the Audio Roast Podcast live. That's right. This is not pre-recorded. This is real life. What else we got, Josh?
We've got.
If you're streaming right now on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, be sure to like this video, share, and subscribe to what crazy stuff we're doing. And you'll be involved in what we got coming down the pike. What else? Audio-only versions available wherever you find podcasts. So Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, wherever you listen to your audio podcast, just search for Audio Roast and you'll find us there. You can also become a patron. Just go to patreon.com/audio roast. That's changed, and I need to update that. There's so many things that we've got to update. So that's one of them. Everything, all of our social medias, all that is just Audio Roast now. So become a patron, support what we're doing here on the show. You can also check out audio-only episodes and playlists available on Spotify and iTunes. So go there and search for us there, and you'll find playlists from past episodes. Now, you can also check out our website at audioroast.com for all things Audio Roast related, be it merch, be it sponsor links to past episodes, YouTube clips. You want it, you got it. Just right there, one click away at audioroast.com. Yeah. Now you can hit that picture-in-picture too. Hey!
Yay!
I'm trying to train you on the actual switcher, so
Yeah.
everybody bear with us. This is Josh has had exactly one quick crash course on this, so he's flying by the seat of his pants, and so am I.
Yeah.
So, that's how it goes. Let's, I don't know. I guess, I don't want to take a break yet.
No, not yet.
All right, so
Okay.
should we go ahead and tell them what's going on over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Why not? Well, look at the
Yeah.
new setup here. This is not just a new set behind me in the same studio. No, in fact, we have moved studios. We've got a brand new studio at a currently undisclosed location. It's like a bat cave. And then for now, it's for now.
Yeah.
And then Josh is going to go ahead and show you around.
You want me to take myself off of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just hear your voice like
All right.
a higher power.
It's kind of like the Price, not the Price is Right, but yeah, the Wheel of Fortune when they did where
Come
they would show
on
all
down.
show the merchandise and stuff like that. So Okay, so there's one camera
Hey,
angle.
hang on. So this isn't just camera angle changes. This is going to be kind of the new feel of the show, where it's more, when we do our interviews, it's going to look more professional, more like an interview, more like a talk show, like you're watching a late night talk show or something. So that's what this is. So there's where our first guest will sit. Look at that nice little pillow there. Let me while it's on camera, I guess I'll do this.
That's some high class branding right there. Ooh.
There we go.
That's one of them newfangled bean pillows.
It's like we don't know who we are. We just got to put it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right. And what else we got, Josh? Oh, yeah. There's a good looking shot. We're just showing off at this point. There's the eagle eye. There's a little bit of everything, so you can see all of the guts of the place. Hey, there's
me.
Pod Boy.
Hi, guys.
Well, hi, Josh.
Hi.
How have you been, man?
I've been good.
I feel like it's been
busy.
2, 3, 4 months since we've been doing this live thing on a regular basis.
It has been. At least been a couple months.
Yeah, right. So tell me
And
if you can, tell me what's new in your world. What have the people been missing in Josh Poole?
Not a whole lot. I'm not that exciting.
Oh, the lies you tell. The lies you tell.
Band's kind of reformed. We've got a couple new members. Jacob Ferguson and Boogie. Go ahead. Yep.
Playing.
Jacob Ferguson playing guitar for Identity Crisis.
There you go.
And Boogie, who was Norman Jackson's drummer. We got him.
Oh, yeah. I remember
think
him.
Gene Whedon may fill in a couple times for
Nice.
us here and there. But
Very nice.
yeah, we're trying to get that all worked out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, do you have your first show with them booked?
The 23rd at the Drunken Monkey.
April 23rd?
That's going to be a Gene Whedon gig.
Okay.
And I believe the 29th and 30th at Archie's.
Ah, the Archdome.
Yeah.
Newly
Arch.
renovated.
Newly renovated.
I don't know how
and
much
new
time you
owners.
spend in the ladies' restroom, Joshua, but I hear that they've got doors now.
Oh, my
So,
goodness.
yeah.
And in the men's, you still have to pee on the floor.
Basically, yeah. It's like a Japanese-style bathroom in there or
You
something.
know, those new owners, they're getting things squared
They're
away. They've
movers
got
and shakers,
doors
man.
on the ladies' stalls.
They've got doors on doors.
doors
Yeah.
on doors,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you have one more camera to show there?
I do, I think.
Hey,
oh,
looky
hey, look at there.
It's Lisa Betancourt, everybody.
She's green screening it.
Shout out and a big thanks on air to both Brian and Lisa Betancourt. They have helped immensely over this weekend in getting things moved over and set up. And they are officially Team Tarp. They are on the crew
Nice.
with the audio roast here. So Lisa, going forward, is going to be one of our, kind of our head camera lady there. So, if the shots look good, give a shout out in the comments to Lisa Betancourt because she's lending her expertise to us. And we might even pull her over here just to try out a little interview and talk to her about some of her experience in this. So, we'll just go by the seat of her pants. And then we got Brian back there who's trying to just hide and watch and, linger around.
There he is.
There
you
he
can
is.
kind of see him in the corner over there.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no hiding from
Now-
the
now
GoPro,
cut,
Brian.
Cut back to the Lisa cam. There you go. Hey, it's the
Oh, look at you.
Betancourts. So, thank you guys so much for your help today and yesterday both. You guys have made such a difference in the show before this weekend, but this weekend it really helped a lot. So thank you very much for your help and your time. All right. You ready for it?
I guess so.
What else? Let's take a quick break.
Well, Jared, what have you been doing? I
uh,
mean, I talked about what I've been doing, but tell them what you've been doing.
Well, good Lord, what have I not been doing? That's the thing.
Any major changes in your life?
Oh,
in the
you
past couple of
know.
months?
So what I'll do, I didn't get time to, I want to do a step-by-step showing people how the studio came together and who helped with it, who did it all that kind of stuff. But we'll probably have to wait for that for next week to be able to put it in all, you know how I am. I want it in a pretty slideshow, dang it. So it's got to look nice because the place looks nice. So that's what we'll do. But yes, we have moved studios. We are no longer over at the Riff streaming from over there. Reason being, to be honest, we needed a different layout, a bigger layout for what we're doing. And so this is actually the timing and everything has worked out perfectly for us. So that's why. And things they may sound a little different tonight. They may whatever. We have been here all day busting our butts trying to get this show on the road. So bear with us if anything doesn't sound quite as good as usual tonight or anything like that. It will sound great down the road. My band plays next Saturday. Metal Militia will be at the Riff.
We're at the Riff.
The Riff. We're opening up for the infamous Naked Zoo. 92.
Infamous,
Yeah. And we'll be playing with Brand of Freak, who also played at the Ballroom last night. And I heard they had a great show. So I'm excited to get back on stage and do what I do. This long hair ain't for nothing. Got to whip it around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys out there, if you're not doing anything next Saturday, now you are. Just come to the Riff. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Lots of band practice, lots of moving and getting the studio ready. So, yeah. Construction. Yeah. Man stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll come back and get to the comments and say hi to the people.
Aretha Franklin, Amazing Love. Folsom Prison Blues, Dark as a Dungeon, Cocaine Blues, Dirty Old Egg-Sucking Dog. This is the Johnny Cash Folsom Prison album. You heard the "Hello, I'm Johnny Cash." Well, this is the rest of it. The inmates bantering back and forth between Johnny and Johnny making jokes all the way through the album about things Columbia does and doesn't want him to say. If you have a chance to sit down and listen to this, it will take you back in time. This is my second pick of the week. Freddie King, 1934 to 1976. That man only lived 42 years. Freddie King, to me, was the one that didn't get much recognition. We all know B.B., and we know that, Stevie Ray sounds like Albert. But in the blues world, Freddie King, that man right there cut his own trail. This is an album that features Eric Clapton with him as well, too. It's a live album. I can't thank you enough for all the times that you come out and support the band, and now I'd like to be able to feed you a different kind of music. Come out and support Rewind Records in Marshfield, Missouri. See you next time, guys. Thanks.
Classic Rock Coffee. Our coffee rocks.
Josh, I know what it is. On your board, turn the gain knobs down below. Josh, down below. On 11 and 12, turn those off. Trying to fix this buzz in the air. They should be the knobs closer to you, I think. What? Get it or need help? Unplug those XLRs from 11 and 12. That's what's going on. Because it's not going to anywhere. My gain is really high, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry. I'm whispering right now, and I can hear it really loud. We'll get there.
Took 11 and 12 out.
What, Josh? Oh, it's kind of better. Still seems awful. Awful. If you know what I mean.
Oh, wow. I'm gained.
Yeah. Do a show, they say. It'll be fun, they say. Go live, they say. Josh, you got it on the board. You got to turn your mic down.
Yeah.
You're in 4.
Better. Check 1, 2.
I'm still having awful buzz. I hope that's in my ear. I don't know. I can't hear you, Josh.
I'm not hearing it in the feed over here.
Okay, well then that's all I care about.
Okay.
I can deal with it in my ears. So let's do this. Come on.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
Let us
go to the comments. Good Lord, finally. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I know they're saying stuff. I just can't see it yet. There we go. All right, Josh, you'll have to read this to me because I can't see it from here.
Okay, so you saved hundreds by switching to Geico. That was all the switcher talk.
That's right, Chris. That's right. Indeed.
Yes.
Thank God. The downside is it did take more than 15 minutes. Julie Drake Cobb, what's she saying?
Is this real life? Is this just fantasy?
Yes, this is indeed real life. And good lyrics, by the way. Liz Deck?
Are you back on?
Yes, we are.
There wasn't a question mark on there, so
that's all right. We are back on.
Are you back on?
I'm not a grammar Nazi like some people. I got my Audio Roast podcast T-shirt. Oh, you already got? Oh, she put it on order. I don't know. Did you receive it yet, though? She got I believe she got the Hootie Hoo shirt, which is an awesome classic. Good seller. Yes, we have,
you
a
have
buzz.
a buzz. I'm sure the next
Yeah.
few of them said it. Will say
What's
that
Chris
buzz.
saying?
If you did more of these on a regular basis, you wouldn't have so much trouble.
You're exactly right. I don't know what else to say other than you're exactly right. And a buzz.
And a
yes.
buzz.
Yep. Liz Deck is
You
on
have
the buzz crew.
feedback buzz.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Liz,
yeah.
we are aware.
Lisa,
Lisa.
says Julia. What's that say?
Broadway justice for Lisa.
Yes. Yes. I mean, she's in the same room now, so we got to make it happen at some point, right?
I guess so.
I mean, geez, I guess. We'll have to talk to her about that later on.
OMG. Need voiceover for Jody again.
Yes, I know. We were trying to get that buzz worked out, and doggone it, we messed up the commercial for Jody. So we'll replay that one here in a little
And
bit.
Chrissy, I like the mustache.
Yeah. Yes.
You're
indeed.
growing your hair a little
I-
longer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. On that though, shout out and to all the members of the Foo Fighters and Taylor Hawkins, friends and family. I hate that it happened. It's out of nowhere. I actually had a whole thing planned for the beginning of the show, but this buzz kind of
We
took
have
over.
so many other things
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, exactly. If you only knew. So let's see here. What does this say?
OMG.
Voiceover. Got it.
Yeah. Commercial not audible. Yes, we know.
No, I'm glad they're telling us. 'cause-
Major audio buzz happening.
Yes.
It's an audio roast. That there's a buzz about us all the time, right?
Brian says
Our tech crew is working on the problem.
That's right. That's right. Where is the tech crew anyway?
I think you're. One second. Wait a
Oh,
second.
Hey, there we are.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, we got the studio done partially yesterday. It's like, let's do a show.
Right. Okay. So yeah, all gone. So the buzz is gone. So good. What is
Yay.
this?
Much
Much
better.
better. Okay.
Yeah, buzz is gone.
Good.
There you go. It wouldn't
Hey,
be
Stephanie
the audio.
Norton.
Hey, Stephanie. It wouldn't be the audio roast without technical issues. Good to see y'all again. I'm seeing you all again. My Southern heritage is poking through.
There you go.
Life has been crazy lately.
if it was really Southern, it'd be Yuns.
No, y'all is Southern. Yins is Midwestern. Yeah. I grew up in the South, dude.
Oh yeah, Arkansas.
No, yeah.
Well, you were raised in Arkansas. I don't know that you ever grew up, but
No. I gestated.
I was
No, I
hatched under
just-
a rock somewhere
yeah.
in Arkansas. Good service. All right. Julia Cobb says. Drake Cobb says.
I'm not well over the loss of Taylor Hawkins. The Foo Fighters are my North Star of music.
Yeah. I'm with you. I was talking with Anthony about this last night, and I really feel strongly that the Foo Fighters, arguably, is the last arena rock band in existence. As far as
They are.
the last one in chronological order, they were the last to come and to do it.
Yeah.
The only other band that I came close to that I was like, time-wise, I think were a year later, but didn't make it big for another 4 years later, that could still potentially be kind of considered arena rock would be Godsmack. but it's kind of a heavier genre in general. So
Right.
again, I say Foo Fighters is probably the last arena rock band.
Yeah. Name 5 Godsmack songs
Alive, Voodoo, Stay Awake, Crying Like
that
a Baby.
have the
I mean,
airplay that the Foo Fighters have.
I'm doing it.
No, that didn't. They didn't
But
have
you're not.
any.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You're listening to the wrong stations.
Okay.
Tell them, people. Tell them, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brian's like,
Okay.
uh-huh.
All right.
You just gotta, be a little bit of a metalhead.
Foo's not metal though.
No, I know.
They're
Yeah,
not. They're-
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. You froze.
Yeah.
Yes, we were playing. It was cold.
It was cool. Yeah.
Dave Klein says, "What's up? Hey, Dave. How's it going, my friend? Hope everything's going well with you and all the car ventures. Yes, got the shirt. Maybe we'll wear Saturday night. That would be awesome. I would
Yeah.
love that. Cindy Lucas is here. She says,
Yes. Real again. Real
Cindy Lucas is hitting the sauce,
Real
y'all.
I think she meant yes. Religion. Religion. I think you spelled religion wrong.
Who?
Cindy Lucas. Yes, religion.
Oh, okay.
We're taking her to church.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it says realign. I don't know.
Realign.
Realign those cables and they
Realign.
won't buzz.
Realign.
Hey, Deborah
Hey.
Klein. How's it going? It's like both of those girls are hitting the sauce. Like
Maybe.
Deborah's like, hey, religion.
Religion. Hey.
Who else is here with us? Cindy is back. She says, Godsmack, yes, their song. Is that what it says?
Yes.
Okay.
Their song.
That TV is even further than the other TV in the other studio for right now. So we'll figure all that out.
I can see this great where I'm at.
Oh, I
If
bet
you
you
need me
can.
to read
Better
anything,
than you probably.
yeah.
Yeah, better than
Yeah,
before.
I don't even need my glasses.
I need a big TV right in front of my face
You
right here or
do.
something. We'll figure something out. All right.
Godsmack. Yes, their song.
Godsmack,
That's it.
their song.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all we got.
That's
That's
all
all.
we got.
Okay.
Hey, Lisa, you want to come over here and get interviewed or something? Yeah.
All right.
All right, making her way this time, Lisa Betancourt. Come on
Yay.
down. Hey. Yeah, you can throw it over there if you don't want it. Oh, yeah, you're
Yep.
on it.
Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
Boy, I tell you what. Forever the camera
She doesn't
person.
have any audio, so
Forever
she's
the
gonna,
camera person. Oh, yeah.
she's gonna have to shout.
Well, we'll just do the. I'll do it old school.
1 second. Do you want this little thing?
It's on your cord. Yeah, this will work for now. We'll just make it work. I'm not worried about it. You think this is professional so far? It's not. I'm not worried about it. All right, so I'm gonna do this so I can at least hear you in the room. Tell the people how you've got camera experience at all and how much you have. Why are you here? Besides just loving us.
Okay, so let's see. I can talk really loud. I can talk really loud.
Perfect.
There we go.
That's great.
Okay. So before I became a teacher, I decided that I was going to be the next Barbara Walters, and that's probably older than anybody that's watching this right now. Okay.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, there we go. And so, anyway, I was going to be
I'm
the
here
next
for
Barbara
ya.
Walters. And
I'm just gonna watch from down here.
thought, I'm going to go and do Broadway stuff. Not Broadway stuff, broadcast stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Because you wanted to do the interviewing and the when you say Barbara
I wanted to
Walters,
do
you mean
I wanted to do all the TV stuff.
the behind the scenes.
All the TV stuff. So anyway, I started to major in that. I interned at PBS, the local PBS, Ozarks Public Television. Did very long-winded, and this will be way before everybody's time. I had to work the auctions in which they were 24 hours, literally, and so we would all take 4-hour shifts. And
I did camera work on those auctions too
Exactly.
at one point.
so we would work for 4-hour shifts,
This kind of
literally.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for calling PBS.
Exactly.
How much money would you like to give us? We'll give you
And
a
here's-
tote bag in return.
That's right. And here's a little thing you don't know. So, if nobody's calling, which is frequent, the people in the booth, aka me and whoever else was in there, we would call. So that's a little
Just someone
tip. If
busy
you
on
see,
TV.
so if you see nobody's doing anything, all of a sudden one of us in the back will pick up the phone and like call and say, "Just keep shaking your head. It's okay."
So I know what you're talking about there, and I always wondered about that. But I thought that it was just, I mean, my phone is very real, let me tell you. But I thought it was just that they were picking it up and just like miming and pretending. But you're saying there was actually somebody just calling each other on the other end. So why would you do that instead of act? You just didn't have actors or anything? Nobody.
Well, because the people that were okay, so the people that were running it, well, people who were actually on screen were always dignitaries in the city of Springfield, and so most of them didn't have
Right.
experience, and
They
so
were doing it to say that they had done it. and they had
Right.
clout,
and the phone bank was all volunteers.
Gotcha.
So all of the phone bank people were volunteers, and so they would actually freak out when we would call them anyway. They would be like, "Oh my gosh, who is this? Is this a prank call? No, this is the booth. Just do what we tell you to do."
So how long did you do that?
I did that for 3 years.
Wow.
And then I went to work.
Did you go to school for that? Or did you-
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes. So then I worked at MediaCom after PBS. What you know as MediaCom, I knew as Telecom.
Okay.
And the lovely and talented Tom Mast, who is still actually doing ball games, he was our boss, and so I would actually go work all of the local sports games, and I was the computer graphics person essentially. Basically because all of the disgusting males, sorry to tell you this, would be at the ball games, and so you would have like group shots, and you'd say, "Okay, get group shots," and of course they had the best boob shots forever, and so I would say something about it. So when I was working the camera, I would not do boob shots. And so then they finally said, "Okay, we're putting you in the truck because we like boob shots."
Right.
So
Wow.
anyway, so I did that. The whole time that I was doing all of that, I was also playing for the shows at MSU, which was for me SMSU, Southwest Missouri State University. And during that time, I got discovered by Dr. Robert Bradley, and he said, "Why are you doing the TV stuff? We want you to do the theater stuff." And I said, "You know what? I kind of like the theater stuff." So that was a long-winded story to tell you that I've been doing this an awful lot, but I went and made theater my bigger career as opposed to this.
Right. So now that you're retired, well, I guess
I am retired.
So now that you're retired, I'll get another microphone while we're on our next break. But because this, I mean, we can make this happen. We can make this work. But this part of it is heavy. So now that you're retired, you're looking to get your feet wet into something familiar, something fun, which is, of course, is why you thought audio roast. No,
Something fun.
right? Something. Oh, sorry. Did I say fun? I meant chaotic.
Yeah, it's fun while we're on
but-
the air sometimes.
No, I mean, even in the worst situations, it's still fun. So you've decided you wanted to get something to get into, to have a hobby, to have something to invest in, and so you've chosen us. And I cannot say thank you enough because, like you said, you've had experience in this. I have some background in this, so it's nice because all I have to do is think of something like, hey, I want a camera shot over there, and you already know how to frame it up, how to do all that kind of stuff, so it's fantastic. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so here you go. Tell us more about another hobby that you guys have with, I mean, pick one, right? You've got like 8 things going on. Tell the people what's going on.
All right, so like everybody talks this fast, and this is where you probably should interview Brian because
Well, if you want to save
I'll save that for Brian because he's the big person who does that. I don't do any of that. I don't know that we have any other hobbies other than we are building the Betancourt compound. Yes, this is going to take us a little bit, but we have our own acreage in Brighton. We're going to be Dean and Donna Daisy's neighbors, practically.
Wow.
But I mean, they're close to us somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, we're building that where we're going to make our cabin. We're going to make our cabin have a bathroom on it, and we're going to probably rent it out for people that want to hunt and want to spend time out there.
You're going to rent out the bathroom to people who want to.
Yeah, exactly. We have to build the bathroom. We have
Okay.
a bathroom, but it's just it's like the Beverly Hillbillies before they moved to the mansion.
Right, yeah.
Okay, that's kind of it. So then we have to do that. Then we're going to have a big, huge, gigantic fire sand pit for everybody to come out and chill. And then we're going to build our house. And so that's one of our things. So we have lots of good stuff going on. I'm not doing the theater intentionally. Although I am going to go see my kiddos this coming weekend that's coming up, and I'm going to go see my kiddos and see how they're doing, but that will be the last time that they get to see me at a show because I'm going to take a purposeful break. Yeah.
Now you're talking about from the high school production, right?
From the high school production. Yeah. I don't know. Right now, I'm just like, I had a good friend who told me, so this is my advice to everybody out there, follow it, because I didn't, that told me you need to get out of something before you hate it, because then it will cover everything that you did. Yeah. I didn't follow that advice. I don't hate theater, but I am glad that it's not me, because she's going to have a show this next weekend, my replacement. So I'm so glad it's her that's spending all that time up there, and I'm just here at the Audio Roast podcast having a great time. I'm enjoying this. Me too. And so, and I did this, Brian and I did this because, okay, so we're going to embarrass Jared.
Oh, God.
Okay, but Jared has such a heart for live music in Springfield and people doing their craft, and he has such a heart for this that we grew to love it so much, and we love every moment of it. And if you guys don't know Jared or Joshua, and Joshua has my heart too because of who he works for and works with. And
thank you.
If you don't know anything about me, one of the things that you know is that, you know, I did theater, but I also worked with students who have functional disabilities and students who are in that range. And so Joshua works with that group of individuals, probably some of whom I've taught, most likely.
Probably.
And they both have such a tremendously great heart that I love to work with them, and I love being here, and this is important. And I think one of the things that I told Jared a long time ago was that, especially if you've had a chance to go see the live shows, it brings a lot of us together that didn't have a chance to be together. And so this every week it gives us a chance just to see each other and enjoy each other. And the shows are so much fun that are live. I mean, these are fun too, that we get away with saying things we probably shouldn't say. But I wanted to do it because I love being with these guys. I call them my boys. And I love doing this. And so anyway, that's all I have to say. So
well, that's very nice of you to say that. And yes, the live shows definitely are a lot of fun. And a lot of people are like, well, what about non-musicians and stuff? I feel like your show's for musicians, or it's musician centric. It's not. Like, music is the world's language, and that's what brings people together. So for the people that come and support shows that don't play music, yourself as an example, why would we not want to create that sense of community where, as if you're sitting on this side of the room and somebody else is sitting on the other side, it'd be cool if you guys knew each other. And so if we were able to help connect that, then that's awesome. And it feels like we have, and I hope that's the case. So yeah. Aha, there you go. And I hear you're a singer too, and I missed this on the last time, but I'm not missing it on this one. So we last had Lisa Betancourt on the show for our Christmas show in 2020, and I had one task, and that was to get you to sing a Christmas song, and I failed. No. Today is your day of redemption. Hit us with your favorite Christmas song. Well, then don't hit me with the mic either.
I don't have a favorite Christmas song. I don't know of any Christmas songs to sing. Oh my gosh. I won't even remember that. Okay. And all the way, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, and this is way too high. I sing a lot lower, and I really sound like crap.
Does it get any better? Does it get any better? And I really sound like crap. Oh my gosh. That's like somebody else's advice on the happy birthday thing. Nailed it right on camera. So this is not going to be the last time that you see Lisa. She's going to be here in the studio helping us out, and we're going to pull her into as many fun segments and stuff as we can. You brought up something about the live shows. I would like to be able to still do those down the line, but for right now, what I picture what we're going to be doing, hopefully starting next week, is kind of a hybrid of that, where we're going to take pieces of things, like you said, we're going to be able to get away with things a little bit more than what we did in the traditional live stream scenario. So, like I said, we've got some ideas for different segments, for some fun bits, all kinds of stuff. I look forward to having you on, and I look forward to working with you and your support with the Audio Roast. So, thank you so much for all that you do. Appreciate it. Lisa Betancourt, everybody. Round of applause. Yay. All right. Now then.
You want to do some comments before we?
Yes,
get
let's
out to
please
it?
do.
Yeah,
Please do.
We got some
I'll
come in.
let you. I don't know where we left off, so if you want to put the first one.
We had the
Oh,
hey,
there we go.
yes,
Right.
Scott Smith. Put your glasses on, Kim Garmery's the
There we go.
the
That
next
was
one. Yep.
off.
Put your glasses on, Grandpa.
I know, right? Well, that's all I got.
Yeah,
That's
your
all I
future
got.
is so bright.
Deborah Klein says,
I had a Pepsi last night. LOL.
well, you think, how much other stuff did they put in? I don't know. Who's that? Robin Phillips. Hey,
Yeah.
Robin, how are you? How are you feeling? For those of you who don't know, I think it was a week or two ago, Robin was in a really, really bad car accident.
Oh goodness, I hadn't heard.
So I hope that she's feeling better. I thought I saw that she was out and about at Carrie's last night. I'm not for sure. But nonetheless, Robin, it's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. And, yeah, that sucks. I hate hearing about car accidents because, first of all, it messes up your car. You got to deal with that. And then you're hurting on top of it. It's a crap situation. Deborah Klein says,
what are you talking about? I just got here.
oh, well, we're talking about nothing. All the audio sounded great through this whole show.
Sure
We've had
did.
no technical
Yeah,
issues at all.
nothing. Hi, friend.
Hey, Susan Whedon's here. Hey, we're gonna have to come up with a nickname for her. If we've got Gina, we'll have to have Suzo. Sure, Suzo. You know. No, I don't know.
Beth,
That
I
doesn't
hear you
feel like
crying. Beth, I hear you crying, Whedon.
Julia says,
Have her act everything out in charades.
"Oh my God, yes, Julia, yes, that is happening." What's that? Lisa says,
She's
"Julia,
our
I thought you
friend."
were our friend."
Interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance, yeah, absolutely. We can get down some of this. Gino's here. Gene says,
I prefer the boob shots.
Deb says, "Dude, when did you get a desk?" Well, funny story. I've actually had a desk the whole time, but the camera has been too close, and that's what I was saying. Like, literally, we had a great studio, had a great setup, but, like, for example, that's actually a perfect example. My camera could only go so far away from me, so now you get to see all this. Sorry.
And the desk, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
See all this and the desk, too.
And it's official.
That's right.
There we go. I don't want to mess up Lisa's shot here. She'll skin me alive. Deborah says,
Axel is there.
"You better believe it."
One
go
second,
to
let me get that off there.
There you go. Yeah, we don't need to know the comments. We need to know the man right there. Guns N' Roses, though, not Poison. Sorry, Lisa. Yeah. Well, I purposely bought it, so. Susan says, "Lisa is awesome and multi-talented." You know it, actually. You do know it. Robin says,
Carrie's Friday, Archie's Saturday, still in severe pain. Thanks for asking.
well, I hope that it gets better soon. Hopefully,
Here, can I read that more sarcastically?
no. Hopefully
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking. Hopefully you got no broken bones, no severe injuries or anything. But I'm sure you're banged up to say the least.
Yeah.
Even it's funny. Like you can be going 15 miles an hour and still have sore muscles and that kind of stuff. So that's the way it goes. Julia says,
I'm going to need to know the status of 7 songs in 7 days.
well, that makes 2 of us. So funny story on that. As I was loading the show that I don't remember when the last time I worked on was, I couldn't remember if I had listened to him or not. So I was like, well, screw it. We're already late. In fact, I'm not as late on the show as you thought. You know why?
Why?
I still haven't even changed my time from daylight savings time. So I'll have to do that during the commercial break.
Oh
but
my
that's
gosh, we
that's
got
the
another
real
hour.
reason we were running behind. So we will get the 7 songs in 7 days next week, and then we'll continue on from there. Josh, let's take another commercial break, and I got to get some more kufifi, and we got to get a microphone set up.
Okay, I don't know why it jumped back to where it jumped to, but
Where did it jump to? What do you mean?
it jumped to the countdown,
What countdown?
the intro countdown.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to click through it. You got to dance.
I'm dancing.
Mike, I don't know what you want me to fix from way over here. Did you get somewhere yet?
Dude, it's starting over. Okay, 1 second.
Oh, and I know what else I'm gonna do during the break. Okay, we're gonna beat this show.
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna figure
This
this
show
out.
needs some
Yeah.
beefing, and we're gonna do it.
Are
you there yet?
I'm not there
You're
yet.
killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, it's killing me too. I'm sorry. Come on. 1 second. Okay. One more. Okay. Yeah, see, that's. Okay.
That is way too loud.
Or you can give us a call at 417-818-7067 and book your session today.
I have just one question. Have you thought about being a guest on the show? We are currently seeking music lovers of all kinds to join in on our fun. If you're interested in being a guest, or if you just have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can message us on Facebook or email us at theaudioroastpodcast@gmail.com. You can also submit any topics you'd like to hear discussed.
So, trying to break it was impossible. Renee and I
So
were,
it was not that way.
oh my god, I couldn't get an audition.
Do you think a lot of that has to do with where we're at physically, like not being St. Louis or not being Chicago or that kind of thing? Like when you were traveling to those places, weren't you in kind of some bigger hubs?
You know what? Yes, I am not college educated, and there's a burr in my side. That totally creates unity because someone will come up that's a younger musician or whatever, etc., and there will be a connecting point there, and then what will happen? Hey, when's your next show? I want to come out and see the show. Yeah, so you do know me well, and this is against me in this deal because you're hitting all the pain points.
Howdy. Hey, what's up? Oh, sounds weird now. It's my audio sounds a lot less. Like barely there. Yeah. Check 1 2. 4. That's check 1 2. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Hi, gang. What's on there? There we go.
All right. Josh, can you check on your iPad the green guest? We'll check that microphone here. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
On my mix, can you turn it up just a touch?
Yeah.
Hey, 1 2, check 1 2. That's perfect, right there. Nail it. All right. Now then, we got we're getting real fancy over here now. See,
We are.
let's go ahead and jump back over here. Looky there, folks. Looky there. It's official. You betcha. Now we gotta test it out on somebody. I still didn't reset my clock, but we'll get there. Let's go ahead at this time. We'll bring in the muscle of the group, if you will, baby. Oh, that's loud as hell. Mr. Brian Betancourt is going to join us for just a couple minutes over here. Brian, welcome, everybody.
Hey, Brian.
Go
Where
ahead
you
and grab
at?
the big
There you
shot.
are.
Grab the big shot.
All right.
Oh, you missed it. That's
Oh.
all right.
Sorry.
No, he just didn't go to it. It's fine. It doesn't work.
That was the one I was trying to
Yeah,
go
that's
to.
the one right there.
There we are.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, there. Yeah, just like a pro. Attaboy. Brian, how's it going?
Going good.
Tell me you're exhausted. Tell me you're tired of seeing my face and hearing my voice.
No, not yet.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it wrong then.
I mean, it has been a long couple days.
Yes,
doubt.
it has. Did you wake up all right this morning?
Oh yeah.
I slept in like crazy. I was an hour late to meet Josh to get back over here and start setting things up, but I needed it. I was exhausted. Like I said, the muscle of the group. You were the big helper with all the heavy lifting and stuff, and I appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm only one guy.
Yeah, right. And man, you do a lot here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. People only knew what happened behind the scenes here.
For real. If they only knew what happened on that side of the curtain.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I was gonna get. Hold tight. I've gotta pull a Dan Fritz and get a prop.
Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Those look familiar.
As I slam them on the desk. Sorry for your ear holes, everybody. I'll get used to this eventually. All right, so tell people that are watching that will pretend don't know. What are we looking at here? What is this stuff?
We're looking at some wine that we've been making. We've been doing since about 18.
I'll keep it right there on the. Go back to that other shot. There you go, and I'll just do this.
We've been making wine since about 18. It started. The inspiration came from a trip to Europe over in Italy, and a really good friend of mine's son-in-law made wine and started me on this path. And several $100s worth of equipment later.
But you only had to spend that to get set up and stuff,
just to
right?
get set up, yeah. But not ongoing unless we decide to upgrade equipment or something like
Gotcha.
that. Just turns out to be a whole lot of fun making the wine. It's time consuming, but it's the patience and building something that you take a bunch of beautiful looking ingredients and pour it into a bucket, and it looks like crap. And then when it's
It
all
smells
done,
like crap.
Yeah, it does. And then when it's all said and done, this is what it produces.
Yeah, and it tastes amazing, smells amazing. It is
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you very much.
So you said it's a lot of work. Tell me more, and we'll talk about what we're gonna do.
Yep.
But tell me about the process. Is the process tedious? Do you mean when you say hard? Do you mean tedious, or
no, it just-
like are you
just
testing it every couple days, or
just time consuming? Once you get a system, it's not quite so bad, but different berries, different fruits take different amounts of time.
So the harder the berry, probably the longer it takes to ferment because it has to break down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And if it's not acidic enough, then it doesn't give you the flavor you want. Then you have to add a little acid to it to make the flavors change. So like the sorry,
That's all right.
cranberry
Uh-huh.
takes a lot longer than lemon does.
Right.
And
so probably like your strawberries, your raspberries,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff is probably a lot quicker.
They go a lot quicker. Yeah. Currently, we've got some cherry in there, and the cranberry we've been working on. Also have some coffee wine that's sitting in there. That's
Nice.
Been in there for a little bit.
How many different flavors do you usually do at once?
2 at
Yeah.
the most. Yeah, we just I can do up to 3 batches at once, but I do about 2. That way, just have a backup in case something breaks middle of the night,
Right.
on the weekend when they're closed.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Let's see here.
Talk to me about the actual bottling process. Like, is that
So
that's obviously separate from the fermentation and stuff?
It is, and so when we first got into it, went the cheaper route. Never go the cheaper route. got a hand corker that takes an awful lot of patience and strength to use, and somebody to hold the bottle so it doesn't slide across the counter.
So you're talking like you literally like hand shove in a cork in the neck.
The new one, which they call a Portuguese or French corker, it sits on the ground. You got a lot of leverage. The other one had 2 handles sit on the counter, and you just had to push down on it. But
Gotcha.
It would move around. Then you put some heat shrink cappers on there, whatever color you like, and then and make some labels. Which the labels have been kind of fun. But we're trying to make them a little more uniform, trying to come up with a better name.
Yeah.
Make them look a little more professional, because at some point we might actually be able to sell the stuff.
Nice. That'd be great, because the more people can get their hands on this stuff and try it, the better. Because I'm telling you, I can't remember exactly which all ones we've tried before. You might be able to help me.
There was lemon,
which was fantastic, and that's on the lemon. I was nervous about that because I'm like,
a lot of people
lemon wine, really? Yes.
A lot of people are nervous about it, but once they've had it, they're just like, oh, wow. It's not what you expect.
Not at all. But I could only imagine how well it would go with if you're eating a meal with chicken or a meal with fish. Like, it's that bright, nice. It's not a heavy wine. It was nice and crisp. It was great. It was really, really good.
And we've done lemon, lime, strawberry, apple, peach, strawberry, raspberry.
Yep.
Did some custom labels for the strawberry. In fact, here's one of the custom labels.
Yeah.
And then we did. What else have we done?
Watermelon.
Watermelon, and then we did a summer, a summer one that's got several different kinds of fruits, and then we did the pink Moscato, and we did a. We did a dry wine too. Can't think of the name of it right now. Lemon with honey.
Lemon with honey.
Yep.
Tell me about the names that you guys come up with. Like, what's the story on that?
Oh, with the
I don't. Do you, Lisa, do you want to zoom in on one of these cameras and we can show some of these off a little better for people?
How about that one? I think it's.
She's on 3, Josh. There you go. Pretty sure you're on 2, Joshua. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's the ticket.
So,
boy, doesn't that? Let me get my stupid name out of here. That looks great.
So basically, the one for the raspberry there was 2 people, Joshua Poole, and
Josh
Kristen,
UA.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
it's me.
Kristen Nanar, and they were both petitioning us for raspberry wine, and we went ahead and did it. And then every time you see Kristen sing, she's always like, "Oh, I'm not that good. I can't stand to hear my own voice." And
Right.
And I'm just like, "Really?"
Yeah, for real. I know. I don't get that either. Yeah, she's amazing.
And so then on one of the shows, then we heard Josh say something about the notes of what does it say there again?
Burnt out bass player.
Oh yeah, burnout bass players. And so we heard him say that, so we just decided to customize the labels for them, and we made a custom one for Dan Fritz. We said, "This wine is not stolen, honestly." His bottle. So,
That's great. That's great.
But it's just a whole lot of fun to do that and to share it with people right now. And
Which one of these three are your favorites of the three sitting here?
the three sitting here, I would say the raspberry. It turned out phenomenal.
That's the watermelon.
Yep.
This is the raspberry.
Yep. Lots of people like the watermelon. You get great reviews from it.
Now, I don't have to take all this paper off, right?
Nope, not necessarily. You
There
can
you
if
go.
you want to.
If you got muscles, you don't have to. Lisa, I need your muscles. No.
Oh, we need to get some audio roast wine glasses.
Yeah, that's next on the agenda, huh?
Yep.
All right. Make sure I got all my coffee out here. Otherwise, we'll really be making coffee wine.
Hey, Lisa, there's a couple of cups right down the coffee pot.
Oh, yeah.
It's right over here.
I mean, if we're doing this, we got to do this right.
Right, yep.
Well, here, I want you to have the first.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
The first little pull. You're probably like, God, that's how you pour wine? What are you doing, kid?
Yeah,
You got to let it breathe, buddy.
thanks, sir.
Yep. Obviously, these are a lot better chilled, and we'll get chilled in the
Yes.
future. But just kind of want to pop a cork on this. Josh, you want some of this?
I'm good.
Okay.
You want-
Here you go, Lisa. I'll give you a little more. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll give Brian a little more too, because y'all been working your butts off. For
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
What's funnier is earlier I was saying, man, I I honestly can go for a bottle of beer or something, but why mess with beer when you got Betancourt wine? Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Really good.
Yep.
Really robust. Really like I can actually taste the fruit. I don't taste alcohol.
Yep.
So I'll be careful because I know in advance that some of those alcoholic drinks that are like that will be like nothing. Bam!
Right? Yep.
That's really good. Hey, Josh, you want to hear something funny?
Yes, sir.
It's so nice to be able to drink this wine and not get shocked.
Yes.
So the previous studio was covered in carpet and stuff, and I don't know if it was a mix between the carpet, between all the stupid cables we got everywhere, or what. But we would pour it in our cups, and they were plastic cups. But every time we brought the liquid to our lips, bam! It would like shock the crap out of you, and it's like, which is a part of why we didn't drink it, because I'm like, I'm tired of getting my butt kicked by a bottle of wine. So it's really nice to be
it
able to
wasn't
sit
a
here and
curse
not-
that they put on the wine.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how you keep the kids out of it.
That's
see?
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Childproof packaging. That's,
That's
what
right.
it is. But we're gonna make some more lemon wine as soon as these two batches are done.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to make some more peach wine when it comes out. Some more apple. We're just waiting for the peaches to come off and the apples.
Yeah.
And we've also got some dragon fruit. We're gonna make a dragon fruit
wow.
wine here before too much longer.
How much fruit does it take? How much? I mean, are you getting like 5 pounds of this? Or are you getting
Well, yeah,
a half a
typic-
truck?
No, typically it's a pound per gallon.
Oh wow. Okay.
A pound to two, just depends on where you want it at.
Gotcha.
We so far we've
Somewhere
been
between
using-
a bushel and a peck.
Yep, pretty much. Yep, pretty much. If you want to get technical about it. So we've been looking at some other flavors just to see how they turn out. We've thought about dandelion.
I've never tried anything dandelion, but I hear it's edible from what I hear.
I've heard it's good, and by God, I got plenty of them out in the yard. So I should be
Right.
able to-
Well, so okay, you're gonna harvest those from your yard, which is great. That'll do 2 jobs, right?
Right.
You'll have stuff to make wine, and you'll have a nice lawn.
Right.
What about the actual fruit and stuff that you guys use? Where do you source that from?
So the peaches and the apples come from either Murphy's or the fruit stand up on 13, which I cannot remember the name of it right now.
Gotcha.
Those were
So area,
yeah,
local
I
area.
I tried to get everything local as possible.
If you're a fan of local, here's another way to support twice.
Unfortunately, you can't grow too many lemons here, so those come from out state. Then the raspberries this year should be from here, and the strawberries should be from here this year.
Nice.
Nice. And some blackberries, I think, should be from here this year.
Very cool. Very cool. So tell me about this coffee wine that you're making, because you and I have talked previously about this, and we really would like to take some of these cameras over to the Betancourt compound now that things are kind of settling in. Get over there and show people the process a little bit about how you do this.
So we found a couple recipes for some coffee wine, and I thought, well, geez, this sounds like fun. Let's try this. there's mixed reviews online, but I just decided I was going to try it anyway. We got some coffee. I think it's Barracuda, and we put that in there. And we're just starting off with a gallon, but the coffee takes a lot longer than the other wines do.
Gotcha.
And that one so far is all natural. Even the acid is coming from lemons on it. And then if we perfect it, then we'll try to make something a little more. But in theory, when it's all done, if you wanted to, you could actually just pour some creamer in there. And
That's true. Yeah. And make it more like you would almost an iced coffee drink, basically.
Yep.
That's really cool. That's a good idea. Smart. Yeah. I'll tell you this much. Based on what I've drank, it can't be that bad. If you think it's going to be bad, it's going to be good. It's just not going to be great to your standards, probably.
Right. And so that's the biggest thing I have with it is I'll always sit there and try it and say, that's just not good. That's just not right.
Right.
And Lisa said, nope, it's great. And I say, are you sure? Yep. Okay. If you say it's great, then and everybody says it turned out fabulous. But
So
for myself,
you started making this based on being inspired by going to Italy, you said.
Yes.
Prior to that, were you guys already big wine drinkers and into the wine scene and that kind of thing?
Oh, we drank some wine but not.
Are you raging alcoholics is what I'm really asking.
No, but you couldn't prove that walking into our house. so-
Okay.
we make most bars in Springfield look like they have nothing on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
But no, we're piss poor alcoholics. If you want to know the truth,
There you go.
I don't know. We just enjoy it when we do drink it.
Sure.
But no, we've been off and on with the wine actually over the years. Gone to some wine tasting activities and stuff.
Yeah.
And not a typical wine drinker. Because one time we were wine tasting and the guy put some Merlot in my cup and I put a cube of ice in there and just pissed him off oil. He was upset. He asked what I was doing and I said, it tastes better that way.
I heard something like there was like 50 or 60% of wine drinkers admit to putting ice in their wine.
Yeah.
Which, of course, like, oh, you shouldn't do that because it waters it down. But most people are like, yeah, but I want it cold.
Right,
And I
yeah.
just don't have the time to cool it down.
Right.
So,
right.
yeah.
So
That's
that-
like me. I'm a coffee drinker, but yes, I put cream and sugar in it.
Yeah, same. So anyway, so now we're just trying to come up with some new labels that we like. We'll still do custom ones as they become time for them.
Sure.
And we'll probably continue to make it and hopefully turn it into a business at some point. Now that I've found some of the legal stuff out about, makes it possible.
Yep. That's great.
Yeah.
Betancourt wine. Get you some if you can.
We have a question from the audience.
Oh, please do. Thank you for that, Josh.
Kim Garmery asks, have you made blueberry wine before?
No, but I actually have blueberries in the freezer. That's another one that we're going to do.
Nice. Very nice.
So yes, we're going to go the whole gamut. The only one we probably won't make, well, I will make, Lisa probably won't drink, is pineapple. I'm going to try pineapple wine.
That'll be good in the summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. That'll be good. Since I'm like going on about the lemon and the chicken with the fish, that would actually go really good with, what did you say it was? I just had a brain fart.
The lemon, pineapple wine?
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Ham.
Right.
You know, pineapple and ham, man.
So,
Josh is looking at me like,
but,
dude, that's
you
a
know,
bit of a stretch, really.
I think it's kind of like the lemon, though. I think it's going to have a different taste to it.
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah.
We've tried different wines. There's some company down in southeast Missouri that has their version of apple wine. And no, it's not apple wine. It's a bunch of fruits and grapes mixed in there, and it's not the same. It's
Yeah.
And so with ours, the stuff we're doing is all, if that's the fruit it calls for, that's what it is.
Right.
Which I think it makes a big difference.
Very cool. Very cool. Josh, pull up those comments. I don't know where we left off. Is it higher up?
Yeah, higher ups. Yeah.
Mountain Time, yeah.
Yeah, Mountain Time. Lower. Yep.
You'll have to. I mean,
Julia Drake Cobb.
Use your finger over there, boy.
So
no, I can't see you pointing to your TV on the laptop. There you go.
So that was the last comment we read right there. So the one right below it is
This one
should be
right
the
here?
next one. Yep.
There we go. There we go.
So you move to Mountain Time.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's where we moved.
Yep. That might help us conspiracy theorists figure out where your super secret mystery location
Mhm.
is.
Indeed. Which,
Now
by
it
the
has
way,
it has nothing to do with location, just everything to do with not setting the clocks forward.
That's right. And nothing to do with secretive. I just want the people responsible here in the hot seat whenever we talk about where. So, Liz Dex says, just sit there and look pretty.
Yep, that's what we do.
Okay. I try anyway. You can't hear you.
You
Well,
can't
I can hear me.
yeah,
I can hear me. You can't hear you.
This was during the break when we were
Oh,
having
yeah,
issues.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Good now. There we go.
Brian, King of Wine.
Yes, indeed.
Miss Julia.
Yes, there we go. Richard Maggard and Kanita Silver here with us. Kanita, good to see you. Wine, that's right. We got plenty to go around. If you know of anybody that likes to drink. Hey, y'all, looking good. Thanks, Richard. Well, I said that I would wait until they're here, and here they are. Kanita and Richard both are with us. So, drum roll, please. We are at RC Flea Mart, who is our newest sponsor of the show. And we want to welcome them to the Audio Roast Team Tarp.
Yay!
A major thank you, and I'll repeat all this next week on the show, but a big thank you, seriously, to Kanita for saying, hey, you need a bigger space? I got you. And a thank you to Richard for saying, oh, she said she was giving me a bigger space? I'll build it. So you guys have been so freaking nice and so catering to our needs. That it feels so great. It feels so refreshing. I feel so good about things. You guys are the perfect pick-me-up whenever we needed it. So thank you for that. Richard and Kanita Maggard, owners of RC Flea Mart. Give it up. That's right. Got that one.
Yeah.
And
And
Sprite. Yeah. Not sponsored, but, it might be what I'm drinking over here, too. Richard says...
I have made blueberry wine.
Oh,
Richard,
really?
sounds like we need a meeting of the minds here.
No, we need to have a wine-off.
Why not?
Ah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Not to be confused with wino off.
That's right. Maybe you can have your pineapple wine with
Bread and ham.
bread and ham.
Yeah.
Why would you have it with bread?
Like a pineapple pizza.
Or
I'm
a
assuming
or a
like-
pineapple sandwich.
like
If you know, you know, Kim. Josh knows what I'm talking about, which we'll talk about next week. Kanita says, "Aw, no, seriously, thank you guys very much. We are glad you're here. Well, it's awesome to be here.
Here too.
Here too, yeah." Richard says, "Can you turn up the volume? Turn up the radio. I need the music. Give me some more." Julia says, "Because Stone Cold said so." Oh, hell yeah. Kanita says, "It looks way different. Love." Well, thank you very much. Between the four of us, you knew what it looked like before when the room was empty. We've got it filled up. It's packed. It's packed, Jack. No, it really looks good, and we're excited to continue making it look good.
Very nice space.
Yeah, really, really professional. I cannot wait to welcome guests into here. It just feels right. Liz says, "Love wine." I mean, who doesn't love wine, right? Like, what a smart business to get into, Brian. That's and you're not going to find many people that are like, "Oh, I don't know about wine." Most people are open to trying different wines.
Oh, like sangria too.
Yeah, yes, indeed. All right. Josh, I think we probably got another commercial lined up, huh?
We probably do.
Whether it has sound or not, who knows?
We shall see.
Let's roll the dice, shall we?
Let's roll the dice. But Brian, thank you again so much for coming over here and
You're very
getting
welcome.
interviewed all official like, breaking in the new set.
Yeah.
But thank you for helping us this weekend.
You're welcome.
Honestly, man, it really means a lot. I really appreciate that.
Yep, no problem.
It's what friends are for. Get you some good friends like the Betancourts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, we're going to take another commercial break. We might use the bathroom that's right on the other side of that wall, which is perfect. We don't have to run downstairs anymore. The vibes are good, man. It's good. Let's go to break. We'll be back. The gate's too tight. Brian, that wine is good. I like that one.
Classic rock coffee. It's coffee that rocks, yeah. This ain't your typical coffee shop. It's Java with attitude, baby. From the moment you step onto the stage, you'll see, hear and taste the difference. We're rocking and roasting 7 days a week with guitars, amps, lights, burning wrists and groupies. We've got the best coffee, frappes, smoothies, protein shakes, pastries and sandwiches. Oh yeah, green M&Ms if you get backstage. Come on in and get a whole lot of love. Get the idea, my babies? Even if you don't love classic rock. Well, that's impossible. You're gonna love classic rock coffee. Check us out. Located at Kansas Expressway and Sunset.
Hey musicians, do your shows need that extra layer of fun and excitement? Wow your fans with next level production and let Sunset Productions help you up your game. We can create custom and unique sound, lighting, and video packages designed just for you and your budget. Let's work together and give our community the shows they deserve. For more information, contact Jared Isaacs at Sunset Productions Springfield at gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Sunset Productions. Sunset Productions. Don't be a jukebox, be an experience.
Well, hello. Where am I? Which? I don't know which one I'm on. Okay. Yeah, my microphone is on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm seeing which. Okay, since you put this one on, I'm not tracking where I'm at as far as which picture. We got that, and I am 6. There I am. I couldn't remember which camera I'm on. Does it? Okay. Does that say switcher? Is what it says. So I'm the switcher. Okay. You are. Sorry.
That's okay. Mine doesn't say switcher. Mine says Jared Isaacs.
Okay.
That's
so
who I
gotta
is.
look at. With all of these, I gotta look at the computer to see what's on.
Oh, yeah. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
it throws me off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off?
I don't know.
What's this say?
I love wine. I like.
Riesling.
Riesling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Yes, they
Mhm.
are. Deborah says,
Can you guys talk over the
The commercials again.
commercials? We could do that. This next break,
They're
we'll
very
talk
quiet.
over the.
We will do it. We will
Yes,
do that. Yeah.
we'll mute it and then we'll talk over.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty entertaining last
Yes.
time when we did that.
That's where
6 months ago.
baby in a bucket.
Baby in a pail.
Baby in a pail.
There you go, commercials.
Okay.
Did I miss the breaking news? Yes, the breaking news is we have moved to a new studio. We are now in RC Flea Mart, our newest sponsor of the Audio Rose podcast. Chris Hankins is here on YouTube. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. And next week, that's where everybody's going to have to watch the show, whether you like it or not. What does this say?
It said cameraman Josh got in the wine and got button happy. And you know what? Let's just do all of this.
All right, might as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little hazy.
Oh, wow.
I had
There
a
you go.
little too much wine there for a second.
Slow down, pod boy. Oh, you ought to. That's right.
You want?
Yeah, that'll
that's
work.
not the GoPro.
No.
Uh,
The way. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, don't read those words.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at the numbers on the cameras.
Okay.
And in the meantime, give me the comments back.
Okay. Well, I see the comments.
Oh,
you
it
don't
must
see
be
the
nice.
comments?
No, you got to hit the 8.
Oh, I see that.
There you
Yeah.
go.
See the way you had it before. I can see the
know.
comments.
I know.
See what you guys saw.
I know. Kanita says yes. All right. Deborah says, baby in a pail. That's right. Glad somebody's taking notes and keeping count.
Mhm.
What does that say? I can't read that one.
Cool. Congratulations. Thanks, Kanita.
That's right. Kanita Silva and Richard Maggard, RC. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Julius over on the YouTube also and says,
Ugh, fine. I'll make the switch. I'm a little old lady and I want my Facebooks.
I'm also a little old lady and I like my Facebooks too. Josh and I will talk this week and kind of weigh our options. We might still do some kind of a live stream every now and then or something because I've always enjoyed this where it's us talking to you guys lightning quick. And by lightning quick, I mean as fast as our internet will let us. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, that's what we got going on over here at the Audio Roast. Josh, you want to talk a little bit about what we've got in store for our next episode? What the topic is, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think we're doing.
Because I'm tired of hearing my own voice.
I think we're doing country music. Right?
Women of country.
Yes.
So that's right. We are going to span all of country music from the way back wins all the way up to the 2000s. And
the way back wins to the 2000s.
You heard it here first.
That is country. Way back wins to the 2000s.
Well, hey, we don't have to write a jingle. We've got it now.
Well, I'll go home and I'll lay down some tracks.
There you go. I just took all the work out of it for you. Let me check my phone here. My phone's blown up. All right. Okay.
You don't have anyone being hauled off in an ambulance, do you?
No. I will read this just because I think it's okay too. Kanita had messaged me and said, "I'm so excited for you. I wish I could have been there. So pretend that we're here and you guys have a good imagination." So there you go. So yes, RC Flea Mart owners Richard and Kanita made
play
this happen.
some gypsy music.
There you go.
Yeah.
And honestly, I got to give props. You know, she said that we have an imagination. I got to give props to Kanita. She's pretty creative, too, because this place did not look like this when we first walked in. And Kanita, from the minute that she said, yes, you guys can move in and do your thing over here, she already knew this is going to be what it ends up looking like. And so give yourself some credit. You're pretty creative, too, girl. So what else? I know that we've got Tara Fritz in line to be one of the guests on our upcoming episodes. The Women of Country, you know,
right.
She does have a country background, and she is a woman.
Yeah, the new lead singer of Members Only.
Oh, are we
Yeah.
announcing that now? Okay.
Are we? Is that
Breaking
confirmed?
news.
Is that confirmed? I
Well,
thought that's what we
it's
had to talk
confirmed-ish.
about.
It's confirmed-ish. We gotta,
Confirmed-ish.
you know.
Okay, we have another guest. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, hopefully so. If not, it'll be the Betancourts. No.
Cat's right out of the bag.
What? Not yet. Lisa says, "Did somebody say Broadway?" Not yet. She's ready for it, man. She's dying. She's been ready. What else? What else? Here we go. I know what else.
We're gonna have some sketches that we're gonna be filming. Hopefully, we're gonna make phone calls.
Oh well, I don't know. Hold tight. Go to your camera for a second.
My camera.
Actually, wait. Oh,
Nope. What?
Go to your camera.
Okay.
Hit 8. There you go. Let me take that off of there.
Okay. Talk to the folks. I don't know what to talk to you guys about. I bounce. Okay, well, when do you play Sat? When do you play Saturday? They start at 7:55. Don't be late. Julia Dracob says Steven had a good idea. Release your prepared video, then follow up with a live after show to chit chat and stuff. Well, we kind of thought about something like that. Nothing like prolonged, not like 2 hours like we've done in the past, or 1.5 like we've done in the past. But we do want to stay connected with you guys through this whole process. But we're looking to grow beyond Springfield. We want to become more relevant, just globally or nationally. Not that we're looking to be famous with this, but I think we got something to say, something to do to entertain. So, yeah, we want to keep our fan base and we want to grow our fan base, and part of that is just getting out there to more platforms. And we figure that doing that pre-taped is going to be easier for us to have a more fine, polished product. So, are you almost done in there? Do we have some new comments? Let me see here. Let me see these new comments here. Do any Let me scoot up here. That jumped really far down. Okay. Love this thing.
Josh's camera keeps going out of focus, says
It
Robert.
does. I don't know. It's a lot like, huh? I need to do a different shot. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we're sitting on
well,
green.
now that he's back.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Were we sitting on green?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hiring producer. I'm kidding. Let's see if I can read this from across the room. Deborah says, I'm excited to see Metal Militia. I saw Brand of Freak Saturday and talk about an intense band. And Naked who? LOL. Just kidding. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you think that Brand of Freak is intense, wait till you see the Metal Militia. Josh, tell him.
It's intense.
It's intense. Josh is like, what?
Yes.
It's so green.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mom
Our
is
producer is green too. All of a sudden.
my mom's calling me.
Oh,
so-
I thought I heard that. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, is this Marsha Poole?
No, she's on my phone. 1 second.
I want you to sound like this.
Here, let me answer this real quick. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Go to
Hey,
your
Mom.
camera.
How are you? Hi, Mom.
Go to your camera.
Hey, how are you?
Josh, go to your
One
camera.
One second. I'm which one is me?
6.
6. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Mom?
There you go.
No, I'm doing the podcast. Hey, no problem. No, you're on with us here. So everybody's.
Hi, Marsha.
So what's going on? How's things?
How's the new house?
Awesome. Did you get Dad's meds all squared away?
This is great
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later. Say bye to everybody. We'll talk to you later. Okay, so
Mama Pool, everybody. Mama Pool. All right. Oh, these headphones are going to be the bane of my existence. Oh, there goes the old focus.
yeah, we're off me now.
That's all right. Like I said, we'll get all that figured out before it really means something. What's funny is I was actually just getting ready to call your mom. So,
Were you?
Yep, that worked out just fine.
Nice.
It's like she knew. It's like she's watching the show. Let's see here. What have I got?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I need. Here we go. There's what I'm looking for.
You know, I have not had a cup of coffee today.
Well, you better get your button gear.
Okay. Well, let me get a good shot for you.
All right.
I think
mean,
that's
does it get
gonna be
any
fine.
better than that?
There you
Oh
go.
my God, my hair's all coming down.
All right.
That wine's hitting hard, y'all. Told you it would.
Oh, we got some comments up for you. if
Oh,
you wanna look
please,
at
dear
this.
God, tell me.
I don't know. I was gonna get me a cup of
Oh,
coffee.
get
while-
you a cup of coffee.
while
Just
you
show
read
me.
some
Just show me
comments.
where we left off.
I am not real sure. Let me. We gotta scoot up some.
Okay, I'll scoot us up.
We're fighting here.
I won't tell you what I
Okay.
think this is like. Is that high enough, or do we need to go higher? Can you take
yeah, right there.
me high
That right there.
enough? Click it.
Mhm.
Is that the right one?
That should be the right
All
one.
right. Got it.
Yep.
Thank you. My husband is amazing. I know his ability. Tara joined members only. Woo! No, not Tara. Our other guest that's going to be on the show next week, Miss Chelsea James. I'm looking down here at my face as I'm trying to read these comments, and it's the funniest face, I swear. Let me wrap up my 6 yards of hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Deb Klein says, Tara or Chelsea? Chelsea is the new singer of Members Only. Yes, indeed. They had their first show at Kiss 2 weeks ago? Recently. Julia says, do any of the sketches involve Dirk calling you on the big red phone? You know it. Dirk has been dying to call. Our phone lines have been down. But that was the first thing that we installed were hot phone lines for the big red phone. Which, by the way, somebody had asked me recently, why do you have an old-fashioned red phone on your desk? Well, I'll tell you. Because it's topical, see? In case you didn't know, I'm a bit of a nerd. And I was always a big fan of Batman, which, again, is topical. So, the Batman, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's great. Not for kids. It's dark. It's good. But Alfred and Bruce Wayne had red phones in the Batcave. And this is just like the Bruce Wayne telephone, that when he would get a phone call and have to know when to change from Bruce Wayne into Batman, bam, it's right there. And you know who tells me to turn into a host instead of an annoying light guy? Dirk Allman. That's right. I get the call from Dirk, says, it's 5 o'clock, time to go live and do your show. And all kinds of other fun stuff. He also tells me about upcoming Dirty Saint shows and all kinds of stuff, random facts, you know. I heard he was chopping wood the other day, so who knows when he'll call in? Probably next week, when we attach the phone lines. So Robert Crook says, talk about Identity Crisis. Take it
What
away,
about him?
Josh. What
Well,
do
you
wanna
should have
know?
been here earlier because I did
Well,
talk about
hey, don't be getting on them, our viewers for being late. You just tell them.
Okay,
You just
well-
repeat yourself.
Identity Crisis, the hottest new band in Springfield that's been around about a year and a half.
Identity Crisis 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0, but not better, just different.
Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just updating
okay.
my Mountain Time clock.
Oh my gosh! So let me go ahead and that me? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I think that's me. Yeah, we've made some lineup changes. Just going kind of in a different direction, kind of expanding our roster a little bit. Wanting to do the same thing, but kind of add some stuff to
Do
it.
the same but different.
Same but different. We want to accentuate the positive,
Ooh.
eliminate the negative, and
Yeah.
don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Don't mess with
That's right.
Texas.
So we've got Jacob Ferguson on guitar.
Yes, who, by
Yours-
the way, if you don't know, and I'll be the first to throw him under the bus, Josh Poole didn't know until a couple weeks ago that Mr. Ferguson was the son of Robert and Cheryl Crook.
Well, we don't run in the same circles.
Well, you by
The
golly
kid is
are gonna
only
you're
like,
gonna now.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, the kid is a couple years older than my son.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Which
say
makes me feel
the kid. I thought you were
really
gonna say.
old.
I thought you were gonna say the kid's a couple years older than me. I'm like, no, it's not.
A couple years
No, he's
older than my
not.
son, so he has to be in a band with me to hang out
It's
with.
funny
me.
because I've actually really wanted to get Jacob on the show, and I guess now the iron's in the fire. Like we're gonna have to have him on the show and
we're
talk
gonna
about
have to do
talk about his new band.
Yeah. So
indeed.
Jacob is going to be playing guitar for us, and Boogie from Norman Jackson is going to be playing drums.
Which is really good to see him back and playing. By the way,
From what I understand, he hadn't played in a while.
oh really?
Yeah.
Has it been since he was with Norman?
I don't think he's been in another project since Norman.
Wow. Well, good for him.
Nothing consistently
Yeah.
anyway.
Good. That'll be good. I'm excited to hear it. And so, for the folks that missed it, your
Yeah.
first show with a new lineup is
The 23rd at the Drunken Monkey.
of April.
Yep.
The 23rd of April.
Well,
I say that because I was like,
yeah.
next week we'll go live, and then it was like a month later.
Right.
So I just got to make sure our months are straight.
Yeah, April 23rd, and then the 29th and 30th at the Arch Dome.
At the Arch Dome. There you go. All right. Can you? There
Yep.
you go. Yeah.
And how about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. It's like
I'm getting this thing figured out.
Yeah. I like it. I
Probably
like
in
it.
a couple more months, it'll look like an actual show.
Right, exactly. What's this one say? I can't, my eyes are killing me from over there.
No, this is more fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So people are weighing in on whether they like the stream or whether they like the idea
Yeah.
of which
Yeah,
is
it's just-
why. And I don't know. Maybe hell, let's just hash it out right here, Josh. I want to go live still. I want to do what we're doing, what we talked about with
Right.
the new format of the show.
Right.
But I'm open to either whether it's an audio podcast or whether it's a live stream or something, whether it's midweek, whether it's earlier or later on Sunday.
Right.
I still feel like we should be doing something with the people.
And that was one of the things that Julia mentioned is like after we release on YouTube, maybe do a chit chat.
An
Like-
after party.
Yeah,
if you
kind of
will.
like they did with The Walking Dead and with
The Talking Dead.
The Talking Dead. Yeah, and
exactly. That's kind of what I've been thinking too.
The Game of Thrones after party
All right,
stuff.
then.
Yeah,
All right. If you're gonna twist my wrist, then we'll do it.
yeah.
We'll do it. All right. So.
But you got to watch first.
Yes. Otherwise, we
watch
will
for-
not fill you in on what you missed out when you're like, "What are
No.
you talking about with the goat and the cheese and the naked
And the
cowboy?"
goat cheese.
Like, well, then you should have seen the show. I don't know what to
tell
tell
them
you.
all our
Oh,
skits.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you all the skits. Yeah. So it'll be exact. What will happen is the actual show will release at 5:00 on YouTube. It'll play for an hour. That's what we're trying to do is get things tightened down to about an hour at 6:30 to be determined.
Well, it'll play as long as you play it on YouTube. It's not going
that's
to be
what
a
I'm saying.
live.
So-
it's not going to be a live stream. So
No, that's what I'm saying. So when an hour after that's over, with it's an hour show, then we'll start the live stream and
Right.
and talk about it
maybe.
or not.
Yeah.
Or talk. We'll just talk about Identity Crisis for an hour. Might as
Oh,
well.
there's so much to talk about.
I know. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. What you talk about the bass player for about 5 minutes and you're
and
pretty
then
much
again
done.
in 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Kanita say?
Kanita is saying, my roommate is the new drummer for Identity Crisis.
Oh, I didn't realize they were roommates.
I didn't either.
Wow. My gosh. That's
Does
awesome.
Richard know?
Oh, let's see here.
Yeah, Josh's camera keeps going out of focus.
Well, doggone it.
Dude, you're a
Taking camera donations.
you're a photographer, and you're welcome to come fix it.
That's right.
Always the photographer. Yeah, we're trying to get that lined out.
Yeah, we got so many kinks to work out, but we had just enough going that we're like, screw it, we'll go live. Deborah says,
I'm excited to see Metal Militia. I saw Brand of Freak.
oh, we already got that one.
Saturday. Yep.
I just maybe did that
Yep.
on purpose so we'd promote my show again.
It's so green.
Oh, yeah. See, something happened and we jumped
Yeah.
our comments.
Joshua went blurry and then green. Well, that's just like in real life. Good boy, Josh. Mama
Always answer Mama.
always answer mama.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, she called like twice in a row. So she wasn't going to leave me alone.
Right. She needs something. Have I read
The
this?
first one I
don't
declined.
know what I've read. I'm just going to click around. Okay, I did that one. Lots of green. Josh really blurry. Well, he's had some wine, or maybe not. His camera has. Put glasses on, Jared. Shh. I'm trying to stay young. Damn it. Robin says, I love Metal Militia. Well, by golly, I love you. No, honestly, I'm glad to hear that because even though we're a heavy metal cover band, we are heavy metal. So I'm always nervous. I'm like, I know we're not everybody's cup of tea, but we love what we do. I feel like we do it pretty dang well. So hopefully that
I've
translates.
seen you. You're not bad.
Hey, we don't. It's funny because it's become my new thing to say to people is, hey, you better not suck. And so I say that to us. I'm like, hey, we better not suck. And I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Chris says,
Mom.
always answer
I'm
Mom.
on the show.
Marsha. I bet she's never heard that.
Never.
You guys are a hot mess tonight. Yes, we are. Get you some Betancourt wine. I told you. Didn't I tell you, Brian? It's going to kick. I know it's going to kick in. Here it is. Yep. Oh, that right there. Just like clockwork. Cheryl says, so Aaron told Robert. Josh, read that for me.
So Aaron told Robert that we're Mama and Papa Crisis now.
Mama and Papa Crisis. Papa Crisis. I like it. Yeah. Cheryl says, I love
your
your
hair,
hair,
Jared.
Jared. Oh, well, thanks. Speaking of hot mess, I had it down, but I've been running around this room so much, I'm already over it. I just needed it off of my neck and out of the way, so I threw it up. And by throw it up, I mean put it in a bun. Not a man bun, just a bun.
Kanita's got a coffee pot we can use.
Well, I appreciate it. So do we. We got one. Deborah says, sounds like a country song. Mountain Time Clock. Oh, play me some mountain time clock like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Hey, hey.
All right.
Hey.
Rocky
I just
Mountain
had to.
Time Clock.
Woohoo! Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like how many songs can we come up with? 'Cause the mountain clocky way. Anybody with us out there? Is this thing on? All right. Deborah says, step it up, Josh, UA. Yeah, Josh. Take that. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Cheryl's impressed by something, but I can't tell what it is.
I'm impressed you got it all up and running so quick.
Oh man, yeah. I really should have taken the picture when we got here today, and everything was in boxes all over the ground. Because it doesn't look that way now.
Yeah.
It may or
Was
may
she
not be
talking
shoved
about-
off in another
Was
part
she
of the
talking
room.
about this or Identity Crisis?
Ah, I
don't
see what
know.
you did
Yeah,
there.
I don't know. Maybe
Ah, a little something motion, eh? You know. Yeah.
could be.
Either way, it's impressive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it. Robin says I have
a small live audience.
a small live audience. Oh,
They'd have
we
to
could
be
do
small
that.
if they were in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we get some bleachers in here?
We could.
Hmm.
We could just hang them from the rafters.
Yeah.
Just like
yeah. You know, how strong are your arms? Because we got plenty of rafter space. Julia says something.
Looking forward to that goat cheese naked cowboy sketch.
Yeah, it makes two of us, girl. Yeah. Kanita says,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about that? Okay, you gonna read that?
How about the show at the Riff last night? It was amazing. I'm here to tell you, if you guys have not, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm like their fangirl. I'm their biggest fan. If you have not seen Lo and Behold, you are missing out. They are so freaking good. It is so different, so fresh. All night long as they were playing, I'm like, okay, it's like a little bit of Pink Floyd. It's a little bit Nirvana. It's a little bit marching band. I don't know. I mean, it's so many things. It's just Lo and Behold, and it's just good. Really, really good. Really refreshing. They also had Troy, obviously played and headlined, and golly, the Curse. Thank you. I'm like, I know the other band. I've played with them. Really good stuff. It was a really fun night. Everything went really well, smooth, no issues, which is always a good thing. It's a good time whenever people go out and they can just relax and let loose, have a good time. So it was that. Check them out. If you haven't seen any of those three bands, check them out. Woo, yes. Robert says that was from what?
Way earlier.
Oh, from way earlier. All right. So maybe the camera's not too bad is what Robert's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it figured out.
Good.
Yes.
Liz says maybe we could add some sweet treats to your pods. I mean, I'm always on board. Always on board. What's Julia say over on the YouTube, Josh?
He promotes his show on our show whenever he can. It's Jared Spam.
I just want to hear it again. He promotes his show on our show whenever he can. It's Jared Spam.
One more time.
Love it. He promotes his show on our show whenever he can. It's Jared Spam. All right, enough of that garbage. Jared, Joshua. Chris Hankins over on YouTube. Handle a YouTube comment for me.
Glad to have you guys back, warts and all.
Hey, we're
thank
extra
you,
warty.
Chris.
We try to warn you.
Yeah.
Like somebody said earlier, it's the audio roast, so of course it's going to have some kinks in the hose. And by hose, I mean hose. Kanita says, I
offered space to Cheryl and Robert Crook. Robert and Cheryl about 6 months ago.
Nice. Very nice. Well, I'm glad we could take their would have been home.
It's ours now.
Let's see here. Deborah says, I can't wait to hear you guys. I can't wait for you to hear us. I can't wait to see your face in the audience rocking out because I know that you're going to enjoy it. I hope. God, I just put so much pressure on myself. Cheryl says, I don't remember that. Studio space? Who knows? Gene Whedon is still here with us. Props to Gene for sticking through the night. So I can't read it. This entire new lineup
is on April 23rd.
23rd?
Surprise!
Hey!
Well,
you heard it here first.
Has she not gotten in touch with you? Maybe I.
Holy hell!
Hey, why don't you message me? I'll probably see her tonight. Maybe we need to get
Join us next week for Identity Crisis 3.0.
Hey, you know what? You did message me, and I'm on the show, so let me figure out what's going on, and I'll hit you back later on.
Hang on, I got this. Hey, producer boy.
What?
Hi, Gene. Oh, I didn't know if you knew or not, but you're playing on the April 23rd. I know. Susan's going to have to cook her own dinner. I know. Yep. 2/4 beat and you'll make it. Exactly. That's exactly it. I know you love Heart. Maybe they'll play some for you. All right. Well, anyway, I now that we've broken the news, I got to let you go. We're kind of doing a show, and if you're breaking news to you all the time, I don't know what to tell you. You need to be practicing your chops for Identity Crisis 4.0. Perfect. All right. I'll let you get back to beating it. All right. Bye. Gene Whedon, everybody. Yeah. Next week maybe we'll get a call from Dirk Allman because tradition. Brian Lawson's here. Are you high? No, I have actually never been high in my life. In the famous words of James Brown, I'm just high on life, brother.
Okay.
I'm No, it's just that I haven't done this in forever. So I'm getting it all out, man. I'm letting all the bugs out. Cheryl says
The podcast,
the
Josh.
podcast, Josh. That's
Okay, so
yeah.
that's what she was
Yeah.
talking
It's
about.
not all about you.
I didn't know.
We happen to be doing a podcast.
It's her son.
Well,
Maybe she's proud of her son.
well, of
Can't
course
she be proud
What
of
do
her
you mean
son?
maybe? What do you
Let her
mean
be proud of her
maybe?
son.
Can you take me high enough? Oh, wait, Brian's gonna think I'm high. Deborah says, lo and behold, we're a flashback. Is that what that says?
Lo and behold, we're a flashback in time to the midnight special in the 70s. They were really good.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it down and be serious. Like, Josh Cates is an amazing musician, multi-instrumentalist. His trumpet playing is insanely good. I'm talking clean, dynamic, like perfect for the songs. It's really, really good. It's really. Have you seen them yet?
I've seen clips that you've played for me. And
You
yeah.
are missing
I
out.
was when you
Clips-
said Josh Gates, I was thinking that's the guy that plays the trumpet, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's really good. Really, really good. All the guys in the band are really good. And of course, Chase works at the Riff, so there was a big crowd there. Just, I mean, literally for Chase, like, come on, Chase! Everybody else in his band is like, hey, man, what about me? You know, I can understand.
That's what it's like being a bass player.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad he's a drummer.
Well, I'm saying I get this. I get it. You know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Never.
Oh, you mean everybody's like, hey, what about her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. You know, maybe you gotta wear less, Josh.
I guess so.
All right. Well, that's been determined. Gene says, bah! Humbug. Or not the humbug part. That was just me. Deborah says, one question, Jared. Honey?
Will there be Dio?
Will there be Dio? Well, you have to come and see. No, I'll just tell you. I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. No, there won't be any Dio on this one. But the next one, we might already have some stuff in the works. So, we've got a really killer set, honestly. If you like Dio, you're going to love Lo and Behold. I mean, Metal Militia. Brian Lawson says,
It was in reference to Rocky Mountain High.
there you go. Yeah. The little Jill Walshism. Cause the Rocky Mountain, or the
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
No, that's John Denver. We're
Yes.
talking. No. We're talking.
That's what Rocky Mountain High is. Yours is Rocky Mountain
Way. Yeah, the highway. The highway.
And I did sing that.
Rocky Mountain High. Or what was the mountain? Oh, we just said Rocky still because
We
it
did
still said
a lot of
mountain.
Rocky stuff.
Rocky Mountain Time. That's what it was. More of this. Don't worry, I've switched back to coffee for your safety. Cheryl says, proud mom. See, told you.
It's all right. She
Yeah.
can be proud. Let her be proud.
That's right. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud.
Mama, keep on
Burning.
burning. Proud mama of Jacob Ferguson. Proud mama of Jacob Ferguson. Rolling.
In the river. Nah, anyway.
Yeah, you can't
we've lost
beat
it.
Tina Turner.
I know. We've
tried.
lost it. Yeah, we've lost it.
Did you hear me?
No.
I
What?
said you can't beat Tina Turner. I tried.
Oh, my God. Stop it. Cheryl says, absolutely love Josh Cates. Amazing voice, but seriously love them all. Yeah, really good dudes. Really good dudes. 2 of them owe me money. No, I'm kidding. Deborah says,
Hashtag Metal Militia who?
Metal Militia who? Yeah, you know. Metal Militia who? All right, Josh, I don't know if we got any more.
Any commercials?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't feel like we do. But, hang on. Let me take this off.
Yeah,
All
let
right.
me mute this real quick. That is muted. But
Ooh, boy.
mute that just in case there's a. Oh. So.
Oh.
Oh. Let me get the right one up there. There we go.
Four must have been muted. That's all right. We'll keep it muted.
Well, it would have gone.
Would it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
would've,
okay.
yeah.
Well, then we'll just.
Yeah.
Aww. We're all out of time. Look at that. Look at that.
Other way.
We're all out
Other
of
way.
time. Other way. Thank God I'm not directing planes in at the airport down the road. So, all out of time. We are.
Yep.
With the collective. Aw.
Aw.
All right. Well, Josh, you got anything before we wrap it up?
No, just
Or-
be sure to check out our website at www.audioroast.com.
For
Merch, playlists, anything your little heart desires that we can give you.
we've even got undies and mugs.
Yeah,
Hashtag
we do.
undies and mugs.
Undies and mugs. It's not a package set. You have to buy them separately.
That's right. Well, I don't know.
Put your mugs in our undies. I don't know.
This message has not been approved by the Audio Roast team. What's that say?
It says audioroast.com.
No, what's that? What's the comment say?
Which comment?
On your computer.
Hey, Jared, honey, if you don't do Four Non-Blondes, I will love your band, JS.
If we don't do it,
Yeah.
so she doesn't want to hear. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I just want somebody to say, hey, is for horses as they're singing that. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, it's for feeding my horse. Because that's what it's for.
It is.
I don't know. It's a stretch, I know. Gene says, well done on the new studio.
It clearly does not suck.
It does not. Clear. It is, well, all except for Josh's camera. It is clear that it does not suck.
And it's fuzzy, too.
Yeah, exactly. No, honestly, thank you very much, Gene, for that. It means a lot. I can't wait to have you back in here soon to check it out. We've got so much fun stuff. Like, if it feels like we're holding something back, it's because we are. We've got so much fun stuff planned for this new format that we'll be rolling out next week. So we hope that you'll join us on that. Let me wrap up some of
Hey,
these.
wasn't Gene one of your first guests?
He was my guest on episode number 2, 3?
Yeah.
2.
We need to
3.
have him back to redeem
3.
the whole experience that he had with
Yeah, you know who he was on with, right?
Uh-huh.
Without naming names.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. No, I'm kidding. He's a good dude. And so was the other guest. No, that was a fun one. Funny about that. I'll touch on that before we call tonight. Brian and I were talking about this new space, and you had made a comment like, "Man, can you believe we had all this at the Riff in our old spot?" And Brian's like, "Can you believe he had all this in his spare bedroom in his apartment?"
Yeah.
And yeah, insane. And Gene was one of those guests in my little old apartment studio, so he never even got to be on the show at the Riff to see the medium-sized Audio Roast.
Right.
Now we are the super-sized Audio Roast, and can't wait to have you on. So yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. Good song, says Robin Phillips. See there, take that, Deb Klein. You have to do it now. I
Hey,
know,
Gene,
we just
you
did.
can fall down and hurt yourself in here.
Oh,
You really
well,
can.
not as bad as the other one because it's all.
Well,
on
you
one
couldn't
level.
fall down. You'd hit something to stop you before you'd get to the ground.
Yeah, there's. I mean, at least a
There's that.
camera or a cable or something. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to make all this look tidy. These cables are already making me itch.
Well, we'll get it taken care of.
We'll get it. Our
Mhm.
people will get the cord people. The apartment experience. Oh, indeed, it was an experience too, wasn't it? Whew. All right, that's all I got. What else you got, Josh?
Final thoughts. We got final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Oh yeah, we do. Drink you some Betancourt wine. Be good to people. Make
know
sure you
what?
go see the good concerts because
Mhm.
you never know when it'll be too late.
I want to thank everyone for sticking with us. We haven't been around in a while, so I think just the numbers that we've had today, I think were pretty great for us not being on doing about a month or so.
I mean, I don't know. It really does feel like it's been a month, but
Yeah.
and here now I want to say this. I want to say that I'm sorry because I know that we were like next week. Well, in 2 weeks we'll do the whatever. Well, it's just the way it goes sometimes.
Baby, we're not trying to ghost you.
We ain't trying to
We're
ghost
not trying
you,
to
boo.
ghost you, baby. We just busy.
It ain't like that, boo. No, literally, like these walls were built for us, and I mean, so much. We'll get into so much more next week, but we have our own bathroom. Have I
Yeah.
mentioned that?
And we also built this city on rock and roll.
On rock and roll, built this city.
But honestly, yeah.
No,
we
really,
got some-
come see Metal Militia. We won't be doing that kind of stuff, even though it's good songs. What does all this say?
This says that one says.
Oh, you have to do it now.
now. Yeah. The apartment
Here
experience.
we go. Here's where we left off.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, there
Yep.
you go. Yep.
Is that itchy OCD?
Yes, that is exactly what that is. Itchy OCD. It drives me nuts. Julie says,
I'll probably have to miss next week's show because I will be at WrestleMania.
That's all right. It'll be on the YouTube, and you can check it out after the
right.
matches. After the matches. That's right. I'll date myself and say the matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You mean the performances?
No, I mean the matches, sir. Oh wait, it's WWE. Yeah, I do the performances. Julia, I think you're already down in Texas if I followed your Facebook correctly, and so I'm glad you got it there safe. Be safe while you're there and have fun. Take some pictures, some videos, but don't do too much of that. Just enjoy the show. Cheryl says,
I love you guys.
I love you guys. We love you too, and we appreciate your support. Don't forget to check out and support Zenlin's Photo Media, another awesome sponsor of the Audio Roast podcast. For crying out loud,
you can get a picture of a baby in a pail.
A baby in a pail, if you want. If you want to,
we'll take pictures of anything in pails. You want kittens in pails? You want puppies in pails? We got that.
Oh my Lord!
We'll put your baby in a pail. Don't test us.
That's not me. It's not me. Oh, what's this? Somebody's canceled their subscription to the Audio Roast podcast. No, I'm kidding.
We have subscribers.
Oh, we might. Let's see here. Looking good. Love you guys.
Looking good.
See you Saturday. Sounds good, Deb. Thank you so much for joining in with us tonight, Cheryl. She says thank you too, very much. I'm tired of hearing myself talk. I'm done trying to squint and see this TV. We'll get all this figured out and polished up. We just had another comment come in. Julia says,
naked cowboy in a pail.
Oh,
now
Josh, you got a cowboy hat?
I don't have.
Moo buckaroo. Gene says, I want to pick a pod boy in a bucket.
Well, we've already got that for Jared.
Oh, stop it. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, good enough. We're calling it a night. You guys enjoy the night. Please, seriously, remember that times are hard for everybody right now. So may your cup of coffee and your love of music be strong, but your sense of humor be even stronger. We'll see you next week on YouTube and Facebook. Picture in picture. Unmute us. thought I ended.